What's good? NOLA TV show 3, 4, you know what it is. My opinion on the civil rights movement and my perspective on it and what I thought. Wow, it was ridiculous. And I'm not even talking about white people. I'm not really even gonna talk about white people in this video. I'm talking about it was ridiculous from the standpoint of black people having sit-ins until the police come to drag their ass out of these white-owned businesses. Look, if you was back in the 60s and in that time frame, and you didn't, and a white person didn't want you in their fucking restaurant, you walk in, everybody look at you. What you doing here, boy? I have a right to be here, master. Like, get the fuck. Like, they don't. It doesn't look. Why would you want to be in a place where they don't even want you? I don't give a fuck about no, this is our right. Yeah, it's our right to use this water fountain, to use that bathroom, to sit right here on the bus. But if a motherfucker, I'm not talking about them coming into your businesses punking you. I'm talking about you going out into their communities and they restaurants and hotels and demanding to sleep there. No, I have a right. A nigga don't want you there, he don't want you there. Simple as that. I'm not gonna beg anybody for anything. I don't beg nobody for nothing, so I'm damn sure not gonna beg a person like that to eat at their establishment or something like that. It doesn't even fucking matter. Know what we should have done? We should have did what the Indians did. I think in the 1860s they signed a treaty saying, you know, like when the Europeans came, the Indians taught the Europeans everything. Taught them how to do the wheat, this, that, the cigars, the cigarettes and shit like they taught them how to plant. And you know, the Europeans flipped on them. The white man flipped on them. Started killing them off with their diseases coming from Europe, the fucking plague and this and that, yellow fever, whatever. And they fought the Indians, man, you know. And the Indians said, okay, you're gonna pay us for taking our shit, for robbing our land. But I'm gonna do another video on that. It's not really their land. They were just, you know, but let's say this their land. Alright, this their land. You're gonna pay us for coming in, invading, taking our shit, and killing our people. Alright. Government said, cool. No doubt. But do you want to integrate with us? No. They do not want to integrate with them. So they wanted to be a separate nation from blacks, whites, and whatever. That's why you don't really see a lot of Indians. Because they living out on them reservations. You dig? They getting paid though. They getting paid to live out in the middle of nowhere. That's why they got all these Indians with the casinos, and they get paid a lot from like I was watching a interview, not an interview. There was like a speech. No. It was this past presidential election. The President Obama was with the Indians chief. I don't know if it's Cherokee. I think Cherokee is the most powerful Indian tribe in the U.S. Like they're like #1 and shit. So he was with the Indians. Them Indians get paid from the government. They're paid for life. It's signed in document that they must get this. And I heard if you 25% Indian, you could get about $25K a month. But it is what it is. But you heard what they said. I do not want to be with you. You killed my people. You took our shit. So we want to be a separate nation. What black people want to do? We won't eat. We won't eat with y'all. Can we eat with y'all, master? Master. Can we eat with y'all, master? Like, really? I'm not gonna beg a nigga to eat with them. You don't want me in your business. I don't want to be in the business, be in your business establishment. That's why black people don't have businesses, because back in the 60s and shit like that, we had black businesses. What happened was, when we wanted to integrate, that's when all our shit went away. That's when blacks started going into Caucasian communities, spending money, doing this, doing that. They stopped spending it in black neighborhoods and black businesses, establishments. That's why we don't have any. The only black businesses you may have a soul food restaurant, or you have barbershops. And you got the little side hustle, you selling jeans in the flea market or something. But I'm talking about everybody need a haircut. My dad cuts hair, and my uncle owns a barbershop. So that's about the only two business establishments that really stay with the black community. Most barbershops are owned by black people. You know, maybe Hispanic sometimes, but mostly predominantly black. And they get a lot. The money flows in the barbershop. Like, if you want to invest, open up your barbershop. But back to the subject, civil rights. I thought it was. I respect that what they did. I'm not disrespecting that, but at some time and point, you gotta stand up for yourself. I'm not saying don't stand. I ain't saying nothing about don't stand up for yourself. I'm all about that shit. But if a motherfucker do not want you there, why would you wanna be there? Have sit-ins till the police drag you out? Nah, we ain't doing that. I'd rather be in my neighborhood, my black business establishments, and let the money flow through that community than to go to somewhere they don't even want me. And after that shit, after they passed the law saying that everybody, you could integrate here, they still didn't want you there. And you were still spending your money in a place where they never wanted you there. Where they never want you. Comment, like, subscribe, man. It's your boy Nola. We out.